Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the State of Decay 2 Forever series. We are going to be checking in today with the denouement. I just looked this word up. Apparently it means the part of a movie or an act or a scene or a play or something when everything comes together at the end and everything's explained. Okay, so I guess basically every kind of drama or mystery movie or something like that, as I guess pretty much every movie, most movies have a part where, you know, everything comes together and all the questions are answered at the end of it. So let's find out what questions are being answered here.
I'd appreciate it if you'd come and hear me out.
Now this is, this community is my longest standing community. Alright, so here we are with our little bit of a mixed bag situation here. A couple of them aren't in a great situation. Who do we have here as a leader? We have a sheriff as a leader. You can see all of those symbols. Alright, let's check out who we got here. A pathology person, a forager. That's he is. Oh, we have a couple of red talons here, do we? Yeah, he's red talon as well. Demolitions, recycling. We have a nutrition expert person, an engineer, and a pharmacist. Great. So that means we can actually make energy drinks here. We have a lot of supplies in this community. I do believe we do. Okay, we have a few. We don't have a tremendously excessive amount, but we do have an awful lot of guns. So let's get ourselves set up here. I suppose we will take this just because it looks cool and it's already got a fair bit of ammo in it. And yeah, we shouldn't really have much of a problem with this community, especially here on Nightmare Zone. How are we at in terms of play carts? We've only done 2 out of 18. Alright, so I guess with most of my communities then, I only really just got them to Nightmare Zone before I basically drifted off and started playing something else. We do have an Awakened play cart somewhere nearby, which I suppose we should probably go out and have a little look at. But first, let's get ourselves some ammo for this gun. We are at the Red Talon base. That means we are going to be able to craft
what good times felt like.
bullets. Although, can you craft bullets here? You can't, can you?
How about you get them to stop threatening me every time I walk past their house?
We don't have an armory, of course. Alright, yes. So, but I think we have... Okay, never mind. That's a different community. So we're able to craft handgun ammo, which is fine. We can make use of that. Do we have this installed? Let's get this installed here. This is a field hospital, of course. We can't do this yet because... I guess because we're already installing something. So, alright, I'll tell you what. We'll leave that going. Let's get some bonuses happening here. Facility speed, we already have the experience rate boost. Let's get this one going as well. We've got 2 extra outposts available. We're losing 2 food a day, which is actually really good. Our food outpost must be fully upgraded. Meds and ammo we're losing 1 a day. Materials we're losing 2 a day. And fuel we are gaining 2 a day. In terms of these here, we can't make energy drinks. So let's grab... I'll tell you what, we'll stick with the snacks. We've kind of been rolling with the snacks lately, haven't we? Our character here can carry a lot of things. We will make some more Molotovs though. Or do we push it to fuel bombs? Let's take a few fuel bombs this time, just to change things up a little bit. I'll tell you what, I'll take all of them. We are going to go on a little bit of a rampage here. We've got a ridiculous amount of parts for some reason. So I want to get that repaired, even though I'm not going to take it with us just now. Try and take something that's maybe a little bit lighter, like a shovel. Let's take the brick hammer. Why not? It's kind of a fun weapon.
We're drawing way too much attention.
Alright, we're going to go on a bit of a rampage here, ladies and gentlemen.
Anyone out there? I could use a little help.
Stabilizing foam is installed. So let's make use of that. It doesn't get rid of our trauma or whatever it is, injuries. And what else did I want to install here? No, I wanted to do this. Why can't I do this? Oh, it's already active, of course. I didn't see that before. And we have a feast going. We already do have a feast going. Wait for the action to complete. What action? Oh, it's already active. Okay, never mind. I must have had them active previously. And we've got some strong painkillers. I feel like maybe I would like to roll with the less strong painkillers. Just to try to make use of our weaker items here. Slightly weaker anyway. Alright, let's see what vehicles we've got to work with. I think these are... Yep, okay, so some of these are storage. We've got an awful lot of materials on hand. Let's take out the big bad boy. And we're going to go over and try to discover... It's going to be up here, isn't it? Well, it's got to be because everything else is explored. I suppose it could be there. No, it can't because these are free. Alright, it's going to be over here then. I think we might go out and get ourselves the Echo Research Lab. Are we starting off strong here, ladies and gentlemen? I mean, we've got a few... We've got a few freaks hanging around over here. I don't like having them this close to the base. So we might organise ourselves here. Very good. That's fine. Alright, so we've taken out a couple of freaks too close to the base. They're a little bit annoying, aren't they, the freaks, sometimes? So this is my first adventure into the State of Decay 2 universe today, so, you know, give me, please, a few moments to actually wake up to the apocalypse. I did bring Plague Cure.
I don't even want to know what makes the air taste so bad.
So yes, I think the Echo Research Lab, we're going to have to get ourselves to, you know, as an addition to our base. Okay, so we've got one Plague Heart here. I'm not sure how many others are in the area. Oh, are these awakened, are they? Okay, they're both awakened. Well, that makes things a little bit interesting. 12 snacks to work with, but a very strong character here.
Hoffman calling from Mount Tanner. Thanks to your help before, we're ready for the next stage of our work.
Okay, we might look at that, the Cleo mission.
I feel better if you were there to assist.
Excuse me.
Doc, how many times do I have to tell you? Call me Isby.
Fuck, my eyes are burning. Fuck yeah, it's hurting! Don't let up!
Oh, I can grab from the front with this guy.
Quiet, at least.
Okay,
as quiet as
he
you
has
can get this close to a
maxed
plague heart.
prowess, so grappling from the front is prowess, is it? Although prowess, yes, he's red talon, so he's going to have a lot of skills. Alright, so we can flying strike and we can grapple enemies from the front. That changes everything. That's just, honestly, it's one of my favourite skills in the whole game.
That's gonna bring trouble.
It really just does a lot for us. I don't think we're going to do too much here, guys. We might just grab a couple things at a time. And, you know, we can return to getting all of our supplies at some point. Though, we might take the, you know, the obvious things with us. just so that we can continue on with the rampage. I would like to really chew through some plague hearts in this episode. So let's see how we go against this one here too. And then, yeah, we'll probably grab the Echo Research Station as a facility if we can afford it. I don't know how much it is.
Oh, come on, man. We just gotta put an outpost there.
I can't remember. Actually, I'll tell you what, let's check that now. Oh, it's only 1,000. Okay. And then I think doing the Cleo mission as well. We might do the Cleo mission.
Fire in the hole! Hell yeah, that shit worked great! So beat.
Threw his helmet off, ladies and gentlemen. It's always fun, isn't it? Hunting crossbow. Yeah, we will come back to these when we're ready to leave the map. I will do probably a big deep dive across the map. Maybe off camera, because that's probably not the most, you know, interesting thing to watch, is me just gathering a lot of supplies. Curious, does this work? Grapple, let go, kill. It does. Okay, so that's a nice way to just organize enemies. Let's go over here and get this Echo Research Lab, and then we will...
Hello there. Can you meet me to talk about something that would help us both?
We will venture out, and I feel like this could have been a better facility, don't you? I mean, it's kind of okay, inconspicuous, I suppose. But it's basically just a shed, isn't it? Anyway, we're going to go and do the Cleo mission.
Hey, Base. I just finished a new outpost.
Okay.
And I gotta tell you, it's looking good.
With this strategy, we can craft experimental plague-derived serums that temporarily boost health and stamina. Or we get the... I forget. The other ones. These ones, yes. Like, you know... Well, Send Block, I suppose, is really probably the only thing we're really super interested in. But Zombait, Bloater Cloud Grenade, those things are kind of fun, aren't they? What do we have in terms of... Not this one. We have 198 plague samples. Do we have anything like Bloater Clouds? We've got 4 of them. I mean, so, you know, I was actually just wanting to look at... what are we looking at here? Biochem, change strategy. Let someone take over an outpost, defenses. So it takes quite a few plague samples to craft these, but, you know, we've got a few. So I tried to disable that. I did. I really did. Bloater Cloud Grenades. I'm going to craft some more of those.
Not enough pockets for that.
Along with some Scent Block. And Zombait is also kind of fun, isn't it? Now, did they go into my backpack, my supply locker here? They did. Great. And the other ones? What are the other ones? Let's change our strategy here to this one. Only costs us 100 influence. So what can we make here? Use a health serum. Ooh. Stamina serum and health serum. I tell you what, I really like the look of this. So this is going to be a super bonus then for us. Our character is now officially, truly legendary for the next 30 minutes. We'll just leave him on that then, I suppose. See what I mean about, like, the level of relaxation just goes through the roof. When you don't have to worry about ducking and dodging, you can just grab enemies straight from the front. It's very powerful, ladies and gentlemen. Alright, so in order to proceed... let's go and meet
Right there.
Cleo. Is she all the way over here somewhere? Oh no, she's at our bait. No, she isn't. Oh, she's down here. Critical download. Okay, I remember this mission. We've got a wandering trader there. We'll call in on him along the way. The deteriorating red warehouse. We've got a few missions incoming here. We can have a look at some missions. Improved by stealth killing zombies. Okay, so tactics could be increased. So we'll do some stealth kills here. These, by the way, do count as stealth kills. These crouched kills like that, which is really cool. So once you've grabbed and thrown a zombie, if you crouch and run over to them, or run over to them and then crouch and kill them, you are leveling up your stealth killing, which is kind of cool. Alright, let's go see what the Wandering Trader has to offer. I am very much looking forward to getting to lethal, but, you know, we don't need to... You can actually grapple them from the front that way. Okay, wow. I'm not super experienced with these more advanced characters, clearly, so... Let's just have a little look at that. Excuse me. Yeah, they're really just brutal, aren't they, the Red Talon guys? They're absolutely just awesome. Alright.
I got some stuff to trade.
So we've got a Red Talon trader, do we? We don't really need any of these, any of this stuff. We're already essentially overloaded when it comes to supplies for our community. So, let's go get off and meet Dr. Hoffman's colleague, Isby.
Oh, this looks like a promising spot for an outpost.
And she's going to be a fair little drive away.
Let's hope these folks have their shit together.
We've got a group here, do we? Alright, well, we're driving past them, so... So, do those temporary boosts... It said they last for 30 minutes, didn't it? How do I check that? I thought it said they last for 30 minutes. They're already flashing, though. Who's going on here? What's happening? Talk to the boss.
Okay.
Hey, Chris.
Here's the situation.
Share some of your building materials. I mean...
Good. We agree.
It's influence, isn't it? So... We'll get to that. Don't suppose I have one here. Probably don't need to be carrying all this stuff, if I'm honest. So... Let's just go with that. Isn't there building materials right next door?
To send over a thank you gift. See you around.
Do I have a boon active on this community? I could do.
Sounds like we're alone.
Hard to say. I think what that radio call we just heard there was...
Hell yeah.
We get given materials. Oh no, it's because we're the sheriff. I don't know. I'm a bit confused about that. I don't think I do have boons active on this community. But, it's hard to say. It was something like January last year, nearly 11 months ago, or 11 months ago now, when I was last playing on these communities. So, 220 influence. Ooh.
Oh, hello. You can come in if you'd like.
I mean, we can craft them ourselves, so...
Hey there.
But what have we got here in terms of survivors? Recycling. Just lock him out.
Hello.
Hey, Sonny. Blank 5th skill. Hey, Jim. Blank 5th skill, high endurance, very, very high health. What are you doing, Jim? What's the go? What's the go, bro? Our own community, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 members. We could use an extra hand, could we? In terms of food, we're losing 2 a day.
For real?
This is a level 3 outpost. We could get one more, though, to take care of that. You know what? I think I'm going to do it. I like the idea of that guy. He's got extremely high health. But I like Sonny's name. Anyway, Jim.
Hey.
I like Jim too. Jim is a friend. Oh, he can't...
Later.
I can't recruit him yet because they're still neutral. What am I even thinking? Alright, so let's get off and meet Dr. Hoffman's... I'm sorry, Isby. At the Mart of Tartan. Are we wanting an outpost here? I suppose we could get one probably further into town, but maybe we'll get one later, further into town.
It's locked.
Brutally efficient, my
This outpost
friend.
is secure.
That is what you are.
You
You're
know, I almost
brutally,
hate to say it, but a little more work here could pay off.
brutally efficient. Is that it for this location? Okay, we'll let this one upgrade. I mean, we might as well boost our food capacity. Essentially what this is doing is just really presetting us to be in a great place when we get to lethal zone. I'm not ultra, most of you will know this, I'm not ultra experienced when it comes to lethal zone. I've completed it once when it didn't have, so it was basically all lethal zone except for one of the map difficulty, because I didn't want as many plague hearts. We were using the growing threat mod where a new plague heart spawns every day, and so, you know, starting out with whatever it is, nearly 30 plague hearts was just a bit much for what I was going for at the time. But the combat and other one, community difficulty, was on lethal, and I also completed it in the Walking Dead mod a long time ago. So I guess you could say I've never fully officially completed a full lethal experience, and you know, doing it this way, not that I really planned to do it this way for this reason, but doing it this way where we've gone through all the other difficulties first was a way of really giving myself the best chance. I did it because I wanted to get better at the game and have, you know, really long-term communities on each map that can support each other. But it will also give us basically the best possible chance we can have, I think, to complete a full lethal experience. Alrighty, moving right along.
I take out the nearest plague guard, this should clear up.
Over here.
Okay, we have a play card in the area, do we? Of course we do. What am I thinking? Of course we do. We've hardly taken out any, dude. We've taken out 4 out of 18, you know? You've got some serious work to do.
All quiet, at least. As
So
quiet as
Isby
you can
is
get this
immortal.
close to a plague guard.
Okay, listen up. Okay, let me lay this out. I'll try to keep it simple. It's breaking down because it relies on satellites, which we can't fix. My brilliant plan is to download a local copy before the satellites really start falling apart.
So you need my help to copy a computer program?
That's a drastic simplification, but yeah, close enough. So, you ready to go?
You got it, man.
Alright, Isby, what's the
Hey, come here.
story?
We need to talk about something.
Cool. Sounds good.
Who's talking at me? Holy smokes. We got curveballs, do we? We've got so much stuff happening here, ladies and gentlemen.
Horde's coming at us. We're in trouble.
Got a play cart right next to us. Isby's immortal. We don't need to worry about her.
Hey, we've got company.
I gotta make this quick. Way too loud.
Fire in the hole! Hell yeah, that shit works great!
That looks nasty.
All right. So if we drive past any other play
The
carts,
tower we're visiting isn't functional anymore, but it should have enough of them inside for my plan to work.
we will take them out as we go.
Them? What are you talking about?
I mean Cleo. Doc calls them her, but I don't assume Cleo thinks of themselves as female, you know?
Right, yeah. Whatever you say.
We're about to download an AI that's been bouncing around satellites for years. Can you believe this?
Hold on. Are you saying this Cleo is an artificial intelligence?
Didn't I mention that before? Sorry, sometimes I skip over little details like that. The Zeds are trying to surround us. Now, let's get rid of the Zeds before we get to work.
I cannot keep this up.
To pull this off, I need to establish a strong connection to Cleo's existing network.
Okay.
This isn't easy, so I need you to keep the Zeds away from me. FYI, it could get a little crazy.
I'm not sure about that.
So you can only grab them from the front if you have a heavy weapon equipped. Interesting. Okay, she's doing her thing, is she? Let's
Initiating the signal now.
get these stored up. Tell you what, use that. Why not? And a couple of Molotovs there we can make use of later. Sorry, you can only execute them from the front if you have a heavy weapon equipped. You can still grab them from the front. Excuse me, can I jump over this tiny little log, please?
Thanks, it's working. Wow, this crap is crazy.
Yo, are we done here yet?
Look, I pulled an AI out of space. You can't rush these things. This program is huge. It's eaten up half my hard drive space already.
Yo, great. How much longer?
Well, it either finishes downloading or I run out of room, so we're at least halfway there.
I like that.
Okay.
It's done. This is like the most epic hack ever.
Somebody help!
Oh, yeah, sorry.
Yep, when a plan is right, it's right.
Okay, what's left? We've got one more over here, do we? Creeping around.
Okay, now let's see if it worked.
Wait, what?
Hey, we just pulled the most complicated computer program in existence out of a network of orbiting satellites.
There's some room for error here.
Okay.
The doc rigged up a talk box for Cleo. I just need to hook them up and...
There, all connected. Cleo, can you hear us?
Wait, what?
Shh, just wait.
Output device detected. This is the Computerized Logistics and Executive Operations System. Hello, ISB.
Oh my gosh, we did it. They can hear us. I've got to get this back to the dock. Thank you so much.
Glad to help.
Be safe. See you around.
Alrighty. Alrighty, so we're done here. Another 200 influence, 220. Let us continue with our objective. They nerfed the Clio thing, didn't they? The Haven device, they nerfed that for one of the recent updates. I forget which one. Right, so we do have another plague cart around here somewhere. Not really identifying it at this point. So I guess we got to do the whole scouting thing. I feel like Nightmare Zone has become my new Dread Zone. Once upon a time, Dread Zone was my favourite zone to play on because it was the most relaxing. And I found it was still challenging enough. but I feel like Nightmare has now become that. I rarely feel extremely threatened on this difficulty, and you know, in a way, I understand, and I myself sometimes think the same thing when I watch people play on YouTube. You know, it's like, look, play on lethal, it's the best challenge, it's the best, most engaging content. At the same time, I have learned in my life that, you know, it's not appropriate or even wise to be constantly... This last year on YouTube, this last year and a half on YouTube has taught me something very, very important. That to expose your body to constant stress in the sense of like permadeath gameplay, zombies trying to eat your face, jump scares, monsters,
I found another plague heart.
terror, horror, adrenaline-fueled excitement is a really, really bad idea, ladies and gentlemen. I don't recommend doing it. Obviously, in small doses, it's what it is. It's fine, but you know, to engage in like constant 4 or 5 hours a day, intense threat to your perceived life, as in your character's life, to be jump scared all over the place and stressed, Jesus, man, it's not a good idea. Don't do it. So, you know, to be able to sometimes play a game like this, it's not as difficult as it could be, but it's also not as painful as it would be also, right?
You don't need old Dwayne to tell you that every zombie needs killing. These freaks are the alpha predators. If you don't put them down, you'll have more trouble later.
As long as this is plague territory, this place ain't never gonna feel safe.
Okay. Lovely jubbly ladies and gentlemen. From here, I do believe we should probably drop off
I don't even want to know what makes the air taste so bad.
some stuff. Soon then, maybe. I mean, we could get another outpost over this side of the map. What have we got left? We got,
That ain't
oh no, never mind. We don't have any space. Food, we are producing 1 a day. I am going to upgrade this, I think, to maximize it. Why not? We're not really doing anything else with our influence right now, and you know, we've got at least 12, 13 play cards on the map, so that's another 2,500 influence coming our way. Ultimately, in the long run, that is what that is, okay? Okay. Let's get this guy organized. Excuse me.
Shit, a feral. That cow looks nasty.
Oh, I see. I see what we're dealing with here. Do we have bullet penetration, do we? Do we have bullpen? Apparently we have bullpen and another feral. Okay. If I could
Stay away
just
from the plague zombies.
get his
I'm
attention
not
real
feeling too
quick.
good.
Now we are getting a little bit tired, so we'll have to watch that. Oh, I didn't realise we had gunslinging. Anyway, whatever. Let's get on with it.
I gotta catch my breath.
Excuse me. Okay, I've got no, gonna have that. Get it over and done with.
That was the last one.
Can't catch me. You know, it is nice to be able to relax, ladies and gentlemen. Don't worry. When we get to Lethal Zone, that'll probably change a fair bit.
Oh, hey, Dr. Hoffman. What brings you by? We've come by to share an important development. Cleo has informed us that she is ready to implement her Haven protocol.
Am I supposed to know what that means?
It means that she needs to be installed within a home site in order to provide a lasting defensive benefit. And she has specifically requested that your community be the one to receive this benefit.
Whoa, bloater! Fire in the hole! Hell yeah!
Is that my car exploding, is it? Not quite. Okay, that's fine.
That will fuck me up.
You know, I never realised how unoptimised this game was on ultra settings. So probably about 10 minutes ago, there was a little bit of a cut in the gameplay. Wouldn't have been probably super noticeable, but you know, I've been thinking a lot. I've been playing this game for a long time, and whenever I put my recordings out, they're always just not great. And I've been messing around with my recording software, trying to get it a bit more well optimised. I just drop it down to high, and from ultra, and I mean, this is an RTX 3060 we're running on here. So, I mean, I guess it could be a better card. It's not super top of the range or anything these days, but God, this runs so much better on high than it does on ultra. Anyway, so hopefully it's a little bit smoother and enjoyable of an experience here for you, ladies and gentlemen. Alright, let's go home and get some of this gear dropped off. Come on now.
And no more door.
We might change character too. As much as I really like this guy, he makes the gameplay super relaxing and enjoyable. You know, we need to let him have a little bit of a rest. He's probably got a couple more plague hearts in him, to be honest. You know, I could have some coffee or something. But we'll switch him out for someone else.
Doc, I'm confused. I mean, why aren't you installing Cleo up at the campground?
The Haven Protocol was designed to protect the maximum possible number of human lives. I must select a destination that allows me to carry out that goal, regardless of my current limited capacity.
So everything
Oh,
except
trust me,
ammo.
there's no convincing her otherwise. Shall we begin?
Which we don't have any ammo anyway. And we'll let him keep all of these weapons here. But maybe not the... I wish you could unload that gun from that menu. You know, there could be a hold R, couldn't there? The same you have to do to unload it. Anyway, let's get rid of that. And he can keep hold of all that stuff there.
Yo, what up, people?
And yeah, we'll just swap out. I don't know who for yet. Who's Cammy? What's the deal, Cammy? What do you want? Sheriff. To answer the call for help, take control of Cammy. Okay, let's do that then.
I'll be right there.
What's your deal,
You're
Cammy?
a peach.
You like close
I'll be there
combat,
with you before you know it.
acrobatics, you're stealthy,
Thanks a bunch.
you've got gunslinging, and
Looking good.
you like
Even
to
better with
recycle.
access to water.
You're also a knife fighter, and you suffer from -3 morale loss. Anyway, it's not so bad, is it? Okay, she's actually got the same gun. It's kind of fun. However, I would like... Wow, we've got a lot of weapons, don't we? I would like a suppressor for this fine young lady here. I've got an advanced choke over there. Do we have any weapons with suppressors? Handmade brake. Handmade brake. Do we have any suppressors? Improvised, handmade. Oh, preppers. I do like this gun, actually. So let's get this equipped here. And we'll get this weapon reloaded. She can keep... she's actually going to go and do some plague heart hunting as well, so we'll give her some more ammo. And let's give her... Should we stick with the snacks? I mean, we're doing really well, aren't we, on the snacks? And we're gathering more as we go. So, and let's stick with the medium level painkillers. And a plague cure. And let's switch over to using Molotovs. Craft some more Molotovs. So we can make everything... Do we have power? Where do we have power? Where's power coming from? Oh, we've got power installed in the Red Talon workshop. Does it power itself, does it? Because we don't have a power outpost or a power facility. But it's the only one with power. Okay, anyway, I can figure that out in my own time. Do we have that installed? We do. Any efficiency boosts here? Let's get some greater experience. And any little bonuses we can install. This just gives us beds, doesn't it? Kitchen level 2. There is no kitchen level 3 then? Anyway, food should be through the roof. We're getting 3 a day. It's through the roof enough. Okay, back on track. Should we roll with some fuel bombs again? So that takes 4 fuel and 2 chemicals. And 60 parts. That just takes 4 fuel. They're kind of fun though, aren't they? The big old explosive-y fuel bombs, you know, they are quite fun. Let's drop that off in exchange for a lovely heavy weapon. We'll give her something a bit different. Let's give her the Canabo. Alright, where are you, Doc? Also, we've got someone here to talk to. Zombie burnout. What does that mean? Zombies hit hard and they're weak to melee. Okay, fine. Cool. Now, we've got this dock mission here. Let's get this done as well while we're in the area.
I'm sad to see her go, but I'm glad to hear you're on board.
Oh, wait.
Will handle the installation process.
We need to
I can support that plan.
install this,
Cleo,
don't we?
I hope you find our home to your taste.
Crap.
That information is not available at this time.
Okay, before we can get started, I need you to clear some space.
Yeah, forgot about this. Well, let's make use of this field hospital as best we can. Just in time. Nobody has plague. Do I want to produce meds? No, but I do want to make a few of these. I tell you what, let's do it this way. What does that take? 12 plague samples, 8 meds. No, that's fine. 3 of those should be enough for us. And it's only temporary. I don't think we're going to be keeping this active. Injury and trauma recovery. No, we don't want that. What else do we want? Anything? No, I think we're fine then. Let's get this destroyed.
Sweet.
So we can now... Oh, I need the
Looks like we have
Haven
everything we need for me to start the installation
capsule.
process. But as we all know, Cleo's broadcast frequencies draw a lot of attention from the Zeds. It's gonna get a lot worse around here before it gets better.
I forget,
So,
I
tell me
forget
when
what
you're
the nerf was that they did. They nerfed it somehow. Yes, let's do it. Anyway, so we're going to get a little bit of a...
You better gear up before she turns that thing on.
Alrighty.
Terrific. Okay,
They deal higher
Cleo,
damage, but
I'm
they're
getting
weak
started.
to
You're not
melee.
nervous, are you?
That information is not available at this time.
I'm working on it now.
Okay.
Not quite alone out here.
I should be more careful.
Installation at 12% completion.
Leo, read the progress bar myself. You don't have to tell everybody.
Understood.
Plague zombie.
Anybody going to get that?
How's it going over there, Cleo?
Installation is at 26% completion.
Stop trying to rush them, okay? This is groundbreaking science here.
I've got to keep that one down. I'm about to drop.
Hey,
Additional hostile targets are approaching this location. We know, Cleo, we know.
So, when does the helpful part come in? Oops, that was loud. I can't keep this up.
Unable to comply.
Bisbee, did you break something?
Talk to me, Isabella. What's going on?
I'm good. We're all good.
We have to improve our storage capacity. We like using stuff like this.
There's a feral coming in. Do you think that's the last of them?
Getting bad out here is. What's the holdup?
I'm working as fast as I can. Unauthorized input rejected.
it's fine.
screamer.
Is it?
Just a little bit more and I'll be done. Installation is at 92% completion.
We are not going to let up. Not for a moment.
Better avoid plague zombies for a while at the very least. Juggernaut.
Installation complete. Haven protocol initiated.
Oh my! What was that?
Cleo's Haven protocol is online.
Congratulations, Isabella. It seems that your plan worked.
Active countermeasures are in effect. Minimal aggression signals detected.
That means all clear in Cleo speak.
Everyone okay?
Note that Cleo's Haven protocol does more than simply shut down the zombies that get too close.
Sounds great.
Well, it appears that our work here is done.
Sounds great.
You're a lifesaver.
Really. We'll be up at the campground if you need us. At least for now. Take care, everyone. Especially you, Cleo.
Your cooperation in this experiment has been noted.
I strongly recommend hooking the Haven device up to a constant power source for maximum effectiveness. That said, Cleo does have their own internal batteries, so they'll protect you even if you lose electricity. Oh, one more thing. You may want to consider liquid cooling, unless you enjoy replacing multiple parts. Be safe. See you around.
Remember, stay safe.
Alright, so in terms of the Haven device... oh, do they not? Do they not have the actions anymore? Is it just one single thing? There used to be, like, options with it, didn't they? So that's... I guess that's how they nerfed it then. Anyway, we're not keeping
Feel terrible.
it. I just wanted
Careful.
to do the mission and get the part here that we can give to somebody if we send them to the legacy pool. We do have one person in the legacy pool. We might even actually already have two. I think we only have one though. Oh, so this is a sheriff leader. Okay, great. Well, that's what I wanted. All right, so let's put that back actually quickly. Let's just have a look what else we can build here. Solar array, base wide, electricity. Yeah, we're just going to go straight back in for the field hospital, which is what was there before. And ladies and gentlemen, that is going to do us for another episode of State of Decay 2. What's it called again? The long-term Survivor series? No, the Forever series. Ladies and gentlemen, that is going to do it for this episode. Once again, there are loads and loads of links down below for your consideration. You know that by now. I'm not going to go over it at the end of every episode, probably just at the end of every other episode. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching. See you again very soon. Goodbye for now.